Alrighty, Gremlins, welcome back to another stream. Playing some more Hollow Knight. I changed my mind yesterday. Holy, this is kicking me so bad right now. Definitely need to take my volume down. On my headphones. I think I forgot to turn them down because I had them maxed out earlier. If I have these headphones up high enough, it's like a speaker. So sometimes I like maxing them out and using them as a speaker. That's a tornado so much. tornado would have hit me though. I think I need to cross up. Eyelash on my eyelid. I knew it. I knew it. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get much sleep last night, and yeah, the game was starting to wake me up, but I didn't want to stay and keep getting cooked. What does this do? Ethical tool of Inglorious bug. When binding, emits a dazing flash that damages surrounding enemies. Cool. I like the Apollo pouch. Because it makes all my tools do poison damage. Play a song for the feed Tobio. Is this something I need to do for progression? I needed to do for progression? I don't know why my P's aren't coming through. Is this something I need to do for progression? Oh yeah. Unless this is a big ass treasure vault down here, this is progression. Oh, this is a cauldron. Yeah, I'd rather use this bench over here. Yeah. Dump all that using the fucking. Oh, I have 400. I can buy something off of this guy. Yeah. Are you still to climb our grand core, red bug? Within you may marvel at the work of architects, my own and all those passed before.
Da, fenestra.
My paths will take me in many directions, master, but in due course, I will ascend to the core and claim the melody atop it. What better time to get it than now? I remember I was going for like the memory locket. I don't need it, now that I think about it. I think I wanted a spore fragment as well. Gonna have to save for that now. I have no more dashes. Oh yeah, I think there are a lot of shards in there. Now what's down? Oh, you can't be serious. I could try the low approach. Yeah, I don't have to fight the second guy, I just have to be fast. Yeah. Okay. No, there's a shortcut on the left. I assume it's back down. It's up while we're gonna keep going up that way. No, it's probably up again. No, that doesn't correlate. I guessed a pattern and it worked. You know, I don't think that was the pattern.
Verdastema.
If I'm to learn the melody upon this cylinder, first I'll need to find a working device to play it. This one here has long ceased to function. I don't. The vaults above would surely hold another such device. I must search thoroughly. Okay, so we got the first one. Now how do I not die on the way back? A bench. Whoa! Okay. back here for you. Remember silence, no more careless around. No more remember peace. Remember peace, remember silence. Ceaseless around, remember silence. Oh, that won't work. That won't work. Oh, it's just a little shortcut. Different route than I remember. Go up first. There is no up. Except for this way. Nice. Okay. Almost completely positive the worst gauntlet is in there. I've heard a few people talk about this gauntlet. I don't want anything to do with it. So, we're gonna go somewhere else first. We're gonna do these other two, and then we're gonna come back to this one. We got the song, we just need to play it now. I think I'm gonna grab that song lace. The bench and song lace. God damn it. Song claim, not song lace. Okay, I really just need to use my new tool on these guys. It didn't work that time. Fuck you. Okay. I'm not even halfway across yet. Let's stop here. Oh, it's something like that parkour puzzle. There's something else. Oh, yeah, this might be parkour trials. Did I press spacebar again? There we go. Just can't fall. You're new. I don't know. Are there bonus benches in here? Oh, I done fucked up. Big ass spool. Oh. Wondering why that one didn't come to life? I'm also glad that one didn't come to life. Didn't come to life. How am I supposed to get back up from this? Oh. On. Where the hell do I go?
Hermanos, Chitera, Vector.
Whereas the game telling me I took a wrong turn somewhere. I hit a wall. Whatever I need is definitely behind those levers. Patience.
Hermanos, Colores, Vector. Hermanos, Hermanos, Vector. Colores. 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 Una Elena.
Knows if I can even get down there without dying. Shell plates and cogs that could be fashioned into a flying automaton. Oh yeah. Double jump? A cog fly? I don't really use the long pin. Could probably exchange it for one of those guys. There were different paths. Both directions look like a point of no return. Oh, never mind.
Polaris. Work. Olena. Vector. Elevado. Polaris. Polaris.
Back to square zero, god damn it. Oh my gosh. I always forget. Okay. Haven't lagged at all, have I? No.
Polaris. Work. Olena. Olena. Valores. Vamos.
Yeah, that one on the right is very low. Now, how much do it take to rebuild? That seems like a fair price.
Vamos. Fuerte. Hola, Elena.
Oh my gosh, all the way back.
Alvaro. Izquierda. Elena.
Aerial parry is crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna get any of this HP back. Oh my gosh. I need to stop fighting those ones in that room. That room, I just need to run past it. I'll drop it.
Colore. Colore. Questo. Colore. Claro. Ora.
That shortcut up there meant for me to just skip all that area that I just did. Please tell me this isn't the gauntlet. It's a similar shaped room. I'm positive it's in this area over here though. Let's go. Probably a fight at least. Neat door with a simple lock. Oh, this is the gauntlet. Hmm. I feel pretty confident with these bugs. Of the many things I've heard, there's 12 rounds, I think. I jumped into it. Oh no. Oh no. Only have a few attempts before it gets ugly. I'll just pop all these shards now. What's this? Okay. Oh no. Oh, here I go again, turning my phone off. Okay, we're good. Let me do this just in case. I only have a 720. Okay, 1080 is an option. I haven't gotten to the bad part yet. I'm gonna try one by one. I haven't even made a dent. I'm definitely using one on the first. Don't really need one on this phase. You can't be fucking serious. I knew it did something special, I just didn't know what yet. This pattern's not that bad. Very easy to dodge, just like the Giant Knight. The first boss on Hollow Knight. I don't got hit by the pin. Fully cooked.
Polaris. Polaris. Hola Eleno. Polaris. 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 Hola Eleno. Polaris. 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 Polaris.
I hate those guys. Yeah, the flying dudes are... Could have pressed glide. I'll give it one more shot. How far in is my body? Alrighty. Go to some other one. I thought a pin fell. Must have found the spikes. I still have yet to find a map for this area. Came from the right, we went over one screen. That's at least screens away. So we need to move 2 screens. There's no other screen over here. There is no other screen over here. That must be like up to the right. Okay, we have to get up for that. this is the down area. I don't know why I thought that was a shortcut back to the other place. Okay, so currently should be in that room right there. Right next to the wheel. Another soul heater. loot room here. That's the room I was missing. There, a lamp guy around here. Oh, there's not a lamp guy, but I could go back and get that tiny spider guy. She carries a precious cylinder. She must give it, share it, claw to claw. Pass it, and this vault keeper shall grant their wisdom. Just a small taste, a trickle, a glimmer of our citadel's sacred understandings. Yes, yes, she gives it. It is ours. I have passed the relic, vault keeper. Now uphold your promise and aid me with your insight. Fool, demanding of a vault keeper. Here, hers impertinence enough to bring death. If she did not carry the scent of weaver spawn. So, you know something of my ancestry, learned Bug. If it gains me favor here, then I'll expect your service in full. Like, dread. Dread, your vicious kind are meant to me. Better, methinks, to stay as such. But this one was taught. It shall fold its claws, it shall pass its knowledge, as much as it is gleamed. Only to a first child must a vault keeper defer. The weaver spawn, she has found it. Our pontiff's sacred cylinder stolen from the dark below. Never, states our law, never must a melody pass to a bug not keeper. But you fool, weaver, you shatter those tenets with your reckless case. Your pontiff is gone, vault keeper, but your fellows have fallen to husk or thread. What laws once bound, these vaults died with them. Fine, curse she, claim our sacred song, and pain to you if we both are damned forever for it. Nice. Divine music. The soul of Farloom eternal laid bare, that our accursed age still receives such blessing. So, we respond, our melody is yours now, held in mind to carry beyond our walls. What was the learning worth its thieving? It was, Vault Keeper. And know to me your service continues to keep the cylinder safe, along with any others I may bring. One must not wander idle between these sacred selves. This is a holy place. Reverence is demanded. If the Force wishes to view this Keeper's collection, head to the listening room below. So if I grab it, oh, thank you.
Benny Frank.
Show me your collection, Wallkeeper. We respond. She is a bother, a nuisance. Bring more gifts. The collection still has gaps. Psalm cylinder? What? Has she brought it? More treasures waiting on a keeper's insight, yes? The sacred cylinders of our holy citadel. Pass them. Give them. Now. She must. Yes, a fair gift, we respond. This vault keeper shall glean what knowledge a great mind can. Through understanding, power, through knowledge, release. Okay, thank you. God damn it. Gotta reread this. Farland, reveal your secrets. Through knowledge, release. Escape this shell. God damn it. Farland, reveal your secrets. Escape this shell constructing. And send the mind so lifted. Knowledge release. Your understanding power. Farland reveal secrets. Yeah, there's only one light bulb guy in here and there. Inside the clock tower. Okay. I don't know how to go back. I guess when they're both in. Bounce. Bounce. Bait him over here so I actually have time to care about those jumps. I would parkour back up, but this is just safer. More parkour. At least the saws only do 1 damage now. Oh, that's a shortcut. Here it is. I thought it was like a double grab situation. Put it over there too. Good thinking. Alright, see you, Toto. 2. I need to put the green one back. Give it one more shot. Oh, okay. Hey, Drummond. How's it going? Yeah, I'm doing good. My fault, my fault. My brother's uncle friend came in. He was here to tell me that Peru is #1 again. And hey, the facts are there. I saw the pictures. Let me turn chat back on. I'm not gonna lie, this sandwich looks mad good. I think it's saying Peru is #1 in this breakfast sandwich competition. Actually, let me get rid of this guy so if I fall, I don't fall into him. Forgot my buttons for a second. Okay. I need to grab, bounce, dash. Could even glide and bounce again. Oh yeah. Better shortcut over here. Oh my gosh. Keep forgetting to put on the green one. Nope. Okay. Food break. Okay, I gotta turn off the echo or come back. So unfortunately, while I'm watching videos, I won't be able to know if I'm high enough volume or not. I don't know. That advanced audio. Okay, it's monitor on. Off. I think the monitor comes back through my desktop audio. Where is that? That's the swamp. I think at least. Huh. Oh, this would be a good one to watch. I could actually judge this.
Hollow Knight is a big game. If you look really close, you might notice it. This means a big map with a lot of bosses scattered across it. Sometimes that means the bosses will be inconveniently far from the closest benches, you know, if you happen to perish. But how annoying are these boss runs actually? Well, let's figure that out.
Anoska's gotta be
46
up
bosses
there.
in so little time before Silksong. Also, obvious spoilers for the entirety of Hollow Knight and its 4 DLC packs. Before we
I feel like
start,
this
though,
video
I'd like
had
to
to release
clarify that
after
this list
Silksong.
excludes the Hall of Gods, since those are instant refights. We're also focusing on the most direct path from the nearest retry location upon death. For most fights, this means the last bench, but for others, it's a quick step back into the Dream Realm. Finally, this is simply my opinion, so feel free to let me know which placements you agree or disagree with in the comments.
Okay, I might have to move my
Number
mic away for a little
46,
bit
the
because
Hollow Knight. Simply put, there is
noodles,
nothing
I
that can
don't want my
possibly
mic getting
damage you between the final
on it.
bench and the Hollow Knight in the next room. Especially if you got the Void Heart and your
Sure.
shade doesn't attack you. Number 45, Grey Prince Zote. The first of several dream bosses on this list that you can immediately retry. The reason this one is the least annoying of the lot is because there's no threat of falling out of the dream before you reach the fight. Number 44, Nightmare King Grim. Same story as the previous boss, the only additional annoyance is the requirement of having Grimchild to enter, wasting 2 charm notches. Number 43, White Defender. Honestly, NKG is more annoying because of needing Grimchild, but you can actually fall out of this dream by accident. Though if you fall out of this one, it must have been on purpose because he's right there. Number 42, Troopmaster Grim. Base Grim has the same charm requirement annoyance as NKG, plus the short trip from the Dirtmouth bench, but it's still right there, with nothing dangerous.
there is no run back for Nightmare King Grim. So Nightmare King should be before Grim because with Nightmare King, all you have to do is dream know him.
In between. Number 41, Enraged Guardian. The bench for this refight is directly below it, with just a hop, skip, and jump required.
You guys probably didn't hear me, so I'm gonna say it again. There's no run back for Nightmare King Grim. You can literally just dream know him again. But everything else I agree with so far.
To reach it. So why is it above the Grim fights on the list? The Shade. It always spawns in the boss room, which is already crowded from square one. Number 40, Failed Champion. Of the big 3 base game refights in the Dream Realm, this one is the easiest to not fall out of. Just Crystal Dash to the left and you're there. Number 39, Soul Tyrant. The second Dream refight that you could possibly fall out of, but there's no way to skip the few short jumps to reach the boss. Still very simple though. Number 38, Zero. Still no threat between the bench and the fight, but the run is a little bit longer. Coming from the tram is technically shorter and just as safe, but who actually uses that bench? Like for anything. Number 37, Lost Kin. The last
I use that bench a lot.
fight with some needlessly irritating platforming to get down to it. You can drop down the left side of the area to make the trip much shorter, but timing the double jump to save yourself is still a bit tricky. Either way,
I can.
you will
I use that bench.
almost certainly fall out of this dream at least once by accident. Number 36, Hornet Protector. This one has a bit of an asterisk to it. If you're coming from the Stag Station, it's super quick and safe to get back. However, if you come over the top from the Vengefly King room and don't notice the sign pointing to the station, you'll have a much longer and more annoying.
Big Dog said he'd only show the quickest route, bro. But yeah, that would be super high if you didn't know that there's a bench. Factual statement. But I'm assuming it's 36 because the bench is right next to it.
Trip ahead of you. Number 35, Marmu. There's a much bigger asterisk for this caterpillar ghost. Like Hornet, the stag is right there with only a couple very weak enemies between. However, many people get to this room after a lot of very painful loodle juggling and just start the fight. That's a long trek if you screw it up, so please walk past the puppy to the bench first. I beg you. Number 34, Soul Warrior. Whether it's the first one that gives you access to the rest of the sanctum or the one behind the elegant door, both have an annoying first time unlock, but are very easy to get back to, especially if you remember to break this elevator shaft wall. Number 33, Hornet Sentinel. Not a difficult return, but a long straightaway. Unfortunately, the slightly uneven ledges in the long room keep it from being one good C-dash. That and these inconvenience.
When I was playing Hollow Knight, second Hornet took me a while. That fight is hard, bruh. It's because she puts so many of the spike traps everywhere. The same ones that I use in Silksong.
Stalactites are just that
I find that really cool that they give you moves that she had in Hollow Knight.
slight bit of irritation. Number 32, Gruzmother. I mean, you shouldn't be dying to this boss at all, but it can happen for new players. The nearest benches are Salubras or the tram, but most people will not have access to them before fighting her, so the station it is. Not a long walk, but just a bit more effort than the previous entries. Number 31, Gorb. The great mind at the western top of the world is actually quite close to Mato's house, but the very small platforms and several smaller bugs milling about can make getting back up to him with full health a bit tedious. Number 30, Broken Vessel. A similar story to Hornet's second encounter. It's mostly just a C-dash long shot with a couple extra steps, but there's a couple shadow creepers and the threat of falling down into the big loop if you're not careful. Speaking of, not unlocking the shortcut for this one makes it 10 times more painful. Number 29, Nosk. The hot spring isn't too far away, but it's still a bit
Fuck, I
of a
just
trek
realized
with the
I didn't have
shortcut.
YouTube open
That
on my
combined with
phone.
him ambushing you as soon as you return just makes it a bit more unfun than the ones below it. Number 28, Vengefly King. The closest bench is technically the station, rather than the one most people use right here, but not by much. Either way, it's a semi-tricky climb through a bunch of simple enemies. Good thing he's super simple, so the run back shouldn't be necessary. Also, you saved Zote from an early grave, so you got that to live with. Number 27.
I usually let
Massive
Zote
Moss
die.
Jargon. I love the closest bench to the meandering Mesozoic cactus. I mean the monumentally malformed clump. I mean the mega miserable cucumber. The bench aside, the walk is very middle of the road. There's a few gulkas and a moss creep, but nothing you can't just walk past without worry or care. Number 26, Fluke Marm. Get the shortcut for this one, and it's not bad. Just make sure not to fall down the second hole, and watch out for the bellfly. Then you're all good. If you don't break the shortcut, or if you fall down the second hole, get ready to have all of your senses, especially your ears, violated. Number 25, Dung Defender. Same area, same bench.
Did not
but
realize that was a
longer,
legitimate
safer
strat.
walk. Why put the safer one above the more dangerous one? Because it's the waterways. You can get turned around real quick. Just keep an eye out for poop on the walls, then you know you're on the right track. Number 24, No Eyes. Honestly, this runback is on par with its neighbor, the Mangled Miscarriage of Calamity. The big difference is the necessity of both the Dream Nail and the Lantern, neither of which you're likely to have when you first find this place. Oh, and the Fool Eater in this room is very likely to surprise you at least once. Number 23, False Knight. The first major progression boss in the game. The runback from the station is nothing much. It's much smarter to jump over the Husk Guard and take your time with the trio of Husks right after him.
I'm not gonna lie, I only killed one of the trio horde. Whenever I first played, I only killed one of the 3 husks. And yes, I skipped a big guy.
Rather than rushing it. Number 22, the Collector. Alright, now we're getting into the more annoying ones, either by way of a long walk, tricky platforming, or treacherous enemies between the bench and the fight. Our first example is pretty tame on danger if you can avoid the bellflies. It's just a bit of a trek from King Station. Nice of him to keep our shade safe, though. Number 21, Galian. Once you know the route, it's not terrible, but it can be cramped and you really have to keep moving. The Carver Hatcher won't have time to react, and the Deep Hunter's shots will likely miss. Just gotta keep moving and watch out for spikes while falling. Number 20, Brooding Malek. For a hidden boss in the first area, this one can be tricky to reach, even with Mantis Claw. A couple very careful jumps or pogos and you should be home free. The game's nice enough to remind you of how to look down for the next bit. By the way, I'm pretty sure if you kill the weaker one in Trial 3 of the Colosseum, he shows up in God Home, so you don't even really need to kill this one. Except, you know, Mask Shard. Number 19, Watcher Knights. For as difficult to fight as Watcher Knights tend to be for
I'm not gonna lie. The Watcher Knights are so crazy the first time you fight them. Well, the first time I fought them, I think the first fight I had with the Watcher Knights was like 6 years ago, and I was like 14, I think. So, yeah. No, it's more like 4 or 5. So I've been like 15 or 16. Or 14 or 15. So I did not have like the ability to lock in and save off my anger. My anger was still making me fucking lose, but nowadays I would either just keep fighting the boss and be mad and just try to use my anger as focus or something. But holy, since I was crashing out so much and didn't stop fighting the boss, I was just mad. And my anger was fucking up my gameplay. So it took me like 8 to 10 hours to beat the boss. I remember looking at the time after and I was like, bruh, I could have sworn I had this many hours before. It's 8 hours more now. This boss is very difficult. I mean, this boss is hard because of how many there are, but easy because the attack pattern. The attack pattern is so like easy. Like they slash twice, and then one guy rolls, the other guy bounce rolls, or they both roll at the same time. I would say the amount of them is hard. The fight is easy.
newcomers, I'm kind of surprised the bench isn't a bit closer. That said, aside from one particularly poorly placed wing sentry, there isn't much to get in your way. Number 18, Elder Hu. Talk about your forgettables. An underwhelming fight in a cornered-off part of a so-so area. Elder Hu is likely to be the warrior dream you'll have to be reminded exists by the map marker telling you that you've been to his grave. It doesn't help that the closest bench is Leg Eater, an already out-of-the-way vendor.
Very
Oh
factual.
yeah, the run. Well, it's long, there's acid, a fungoon, and a couple sporgs. That's it, really. Number 17, Umu. The previous two are probably longer trips, but the consequences of scuffing your trip through the archives is much steeper with all the explosives. Take your time, don't hit the big ones, and it's honestly not that bad. Number 16, Markoth. Man, I despise this guy. Like every version, honestly. He doesn't even have the courtesy to be anywhere close to a bench. The trip from Oros is probably faster than from the Ashfall Intent, but even then, you've got to dodge several shotgun Satans and appendage knives. You'll definitely want to use Dreamgate if you have it. Number 15, Mantis Lords. This is the first one that I would argue is painfully long. Even if you unlock every shortcut through Mantis Village, the trek is just so long. Just remember, before you fight the Lords, climb the closed door and break the wall for some helpful life.
I've said it before, but once again, the Mantis Lords are top 3 bosses in this game. There's nothing that feels better than a 2-on-1 fight that's actually fair. Liza fucking P, bro. The bunny siblings or like the murder siblings, I don't even remember their names. But fuck, the 3-on-1, that shit was crazy. And they weren't even taking turns, like in like with the Mantis Lords. It's just all three of them all attacking you all at the same time. With the Mantis Lords, it's one by one attacks, so you can actually do something.
Blood. Number 14, Traitor Lord. Just like his
Yeah, I don't know how many times I had to run it back on this boss.
sisters, it's not really the enemies that make the run back to Traitor Lord so painful, it's the trek itself. It's around the same distance as the sisters, but the platforming is much more precise. Number 13, Crystal Guardian. Considering the mechanical nightmare that is the Crystal Peak, you'll likely be desperate for a bench when you first arrive. So isn't it evil that Team Cherry put a boss
This
on
is
the
vile.
bench? Yes, he's far from the hardest boss. Honestly, he feels more like a mini-boss. But knowing that you have such a long, treacherous climb back up through the machinery if you fail can certainly get to you.
Yep.
Number 12, Soul Master. The City of Tears is already a bit of a maze at times with all of its corridors and elevators. So many elevators. But the enemies weren't anything crazy up to this point. Then Team Cherry said, "What of teleporting wizards?" And everyone immediately
I fucking hate those wizards, bro. They're so annoying.
said,
How about no?
well, they
How
didn't really
about
want our
no?
input, it seems. We're still getting back to fighting the head wizard means fighting most of his students again. Soul Sanctum has a cool story behind it, sure, but it is filled to the brim with the biggest difficulty spiked enemies in the game, if you ask me. Good luck not dashing into a mistake for the 100th time or getting ganked by spell spammers that keep leaving the dimension right as you reach them with your nail.
Bruh.
Number 11, Hive Knight. Full disclosure,
Yeah, this
the
one
top
was
10
pretty
on
bad.
this list are less area retreads than they are refights. As such, the worst true run back in Hollow Knight, if you ask me, is Hive Knight. Soul Sanctum is teleporting wizards, but you can avoid more than half of them when you unlock the shortcuts. The Hive is just one long double.
Hive Knight's really bad. I know there's a boss I had in mind. It was Nosk.
Damage-filled platforming death trap. There is a shortcut through
So he thinks this is the worst one, but there's gotta be facts that back up the other ones being
part
worse.
of it, but you can't even break it. You have to rely on the aforementioned
This
double
one's
damage
really
dude to
bad,
break
yeah.
it for you. Throw in a bunch of extra flyboys and beedrills, and it's just a chaotic,
Excuse me.
painful, frantic sprint to get back to fighting Barry B. Benson. Whew! We made it through all the bosses that you have to run your way back to. Sadly, there are still 10 bosses left that you must fight your way back to. I put all of these at the top simply because fights take longer than platforming in almost every case. It may feel more tedious running back through the Hive or Soul Sanctum for the 5th time, but boss rushes and Coliseum trials take much longer.
Yeah. This is the reason why I didn't 112% the game. Because I beat the Coliseum, and then I went on to the Pantheon. And I beat the first Pantheon, I beat the second Pantheon. The third Pantheon, though, that shit was something else. I couldn't beat the tiny slide dude. And also, like, yeah, you beat that boss, and then there's another new boss you know nothing about. So it's like, fuck. I have to learn this boss, and if I die, I have to restart. I have to kill like 15 bosses before I get back here. That shit is the worst. And not to mention that there are like 15 of like the super hard bosses. Like the hardest bosses in the game are in the third Pantheon.
Number 10, the Radiance. The true final boss of Hollow Knight, the
Yeah, it makes sense that's at the bottom.
Radiance
The fight
only
backs.
has one fight between you and her. Yes, it's the title character, but he's kinda already dying, so getting through him ain't that big a deal. It just takes a minute. Number 9, Oblobbles. The final boss of the second Coliseum trial, this pair of shooty lovers are the epitome of bullet hell. Getting to them isn't crazy dangerous. Trial of the Conqueror is very manageable with practice, but it still takes a good long while. Number 8, Nailmasters Oro and Mato. Actually getting to these guys is not that difficult, since most of the 9 bosses you fight before them are merely footnotes in your journey by this point. It's still 9 other bosses though, so try to take each attempt seriously. That's a lot of time lost if you fail. Number 7, Paintmaster Shio. Same song, second verse. I think most people would agree that Shio by himself isn't as difficult as the fight with his brothers, but getting back to him is a different story. Pantheon 2 is still very doable, but they're not going to simply fall over for you anymore. Number 6, Great Nail Sage Sly. We've played the bridge and we're back with verse 3. Sly is certainly the most challenging fight in Godhome up to this point, and his preamble is no different. The biggest wrench in the works here is discovering that Uno's fight is very different now. Without Quirrell to do his thing, we've got to get creative. You're basically having to learn 2 new fights in this Pantheon.
Yeah.
Number 5, God Tamer. This one's a bit strange, since you don't have to go through Trial 3 of the Colosseum to reach her. Yes, that's required to beat the Colosseum, but she will appear in Godhome even if you've never fought her before. Personally, I find Pantheon 3, where she resides in Godhome, to be easier than Trial 3. In my opinion, even Pantheon 4 is easier than Trial 3, so we'll put her here, the unhappy medium. She really does appear in the thick of battle no matter where you find her. Number 4, Pure Vessel. Ah, the last boss to beat for that sweet 112% completion. No wonder he's way up here. After fighting through all the Dream refights and a few remaining heavy hitters from across
There are
Alness,
some white
you get
specks.
to fight this beast.
Yeah. That dude is not a joke. I got to unfortunately see my friend beat the entire Pantheon before me. Because I guess I'm not him. Yeah, that doesn't look like a mold. I'm assessing if this drink is good. It's coffee with white specks in it. So, fuck it, I'm gonna assume that's creamer spots. Tastes fine. I'll give that a little bit of time to digest, just in case. Oh, shake. Okay, okay. That's why there's white specks on it, because I didn't shake it. Okay. We are good.
Needless to say, you need to prove yourself to get even a shot at the Vessel Untarnished. Number 3, Sisters of Battle. What could possibly be harder than getting to Pure Vessel, you ask? Well, how about the few variant bosses found exclusively in the 5th and final Pantheon? After all, you have to beat all of the other Pantheons to even unlock it. The first on that short list is the most Zen
Oh, really?
place you'll ever see. Yes, getting back to them once the Pantheon is unlocked isn't nearly as bad as getting through the 4th Pantheon, but plenty of people will never do that, so they can only dream about how cool it would be to face all 3 Mantis Sisters at once. Number 2, Wing
Yeah, now I think about it, I never did that fight. I don't think. I might have.
Musk. Just a bit further into P5 from the Sisters of Battle, you have this
Oh, okay. This is before. But like, is this before the Pure Vessel? I might have beaten Pure Vessel, but I didn't beat Pure Radiance.
Gremlin.
Because I remember fighting Nosk again, and I remember fighting the Mantis Lords again.
The same reasoning for the previous entry still applies here. Nothing else to say, honestly. Bit of a lackluster number 2 spot, all things considered.
And number 1 is obviously
Number
going to be
1,
Pure Radiance.
Absolute Radiance.
Absolute Radiance, yes.
And we finally arrived. The Light Forgotten in her prime form atop the highest and most distant of pantheons. There is no other challenge in the game that comes even close to reaching Abzerad. 41 bosses after you draw your nail at Godhome's apex, you find yourself being eviscerated by beams of holy light. Suddenly you find yourself lying on the golden ground 40 minutes down the drain. But press on you must, young vessel. Folk in the stories that really mattered had lots of chances of turning back, only they didn't. So neither can you. Face Hallownest, fellow knight. Face.
My biggest reasoning for not doing this is like, bro, I'm gonna go insane before I beat this boss, bro. Because I know I'm gonna die on Absolute Radiance like 5 times. That's like 3.5 hours right there. Nah, I'm good.
With pride.
I'll just watch the video of the good ending, or the true ending, the truest ending. I don't know.
You shall overcome, and victory will be that much sweeter.
This dude is a good person to judge runbacks because they bring everything up with facts. They show you the route, so you know, like, oh yeah, that's a long run back. That's a long run back, and then they tell you what you gotta do with, so you're like, hell nah, I am not doing that. Why did I flip my phone? I'm assuming the YouTube stuff was liking and subscribing. Oh. What the hell is that? Oh, cat tongue. Alrighty. Dang, did my mic not pick that up at all? Alright, Path of Pain was harder. I think after we get this... After we get this second song and learn it, then I'm probably gonna end stream, and then we'll get the third song next time. And before that, I low-key might side quest, just so I can get a bunch of shards, so I can keep trying with shards. But without further ado, let's continue. Wonder why they put this platform here. Because they knew we'd try to cheese it like this. Wait. Oh. Because this is a shortcut. If you jump early here, or if you jump right here, then you can probably get up here. Yeah, I don't think you would need an extra bounce. If I fall, I'll try it. Wait till it goes up. Oh my gosh. Damn. Ah, shit. Here we go again. That looks right. That can't be right. Nope. Nope. One of these have to be right already. But this one, it looks like... Which one did I do? I think I did this one. Nothing really works with that one. I think these two middle ones are right. Because those line up very... No. I'll have lines going up, line going up. Where is the legend? Like, where do I see the right one? Yeah, there's no way I'm going back and surviving. Because that one has a note going up. Okay. Alright. There. There's one. Still a note going up. Note going up. Looks like this is the top of this one. It's off a little. This one. And then that's right. The second one's right. Okay. Note's going up. That's right. That's right. There. Architect's melody. Okay. That's it. How many rosaries do I have? None. Okay. I don't think I missed anything in here, did I? Oh. Yeah. Oh. I have to go back. Now, Team Cherry, why would we do this? Alright. We made some very good progress this stream. You know what? I think I'm gonna go back and sit on the bench up there. Oh, it's on the left.
Quando?
I really want to try one more time. But, alas, I shall leave it off here, gremlins. So, hope you guys have enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to try